I don't think the conversation was about how ass our refs were. Only a few times. Okay, maybe. Go back a year or two. Every week our guys sucked.
Yep.
We're sucking less dick this year.
Goddamn right.
And it's only getting better.
To talk about.
Listen, I want to be rather transparent to those that are watching. I mean, I don't give a fuck about college basketball. Okay? But when March Madness happens, I'm all in.
Yes.
Huggy will get the boys ready.
Sure.
And you go out and get some
though,
recruits.
because they would have got beat by probably like 40 in the next round anyway.
Alabama?
Yeah.
We got what Alabama don't want.
What's that?
Maryland was just a matchup nightmare for us, weren't they?
Bad matchup.
Bad matchup early. We know everything about college basketball. And just have a bigger...
Sister Betty. Sister Betty's team coming back. Son of a bitch.
How you remember when Sister Joan was fucking out there for that school in Chicago?
Yeah, they're still doing
Definitely
it.
not Joan. Is it Joan?
Jean.
There it is.
I was a lot
very
closer.
close. Very
You were
close.
so confident.
She's still doing it too.
We're just hoping that the Hawks can get out of the first round.
Oh, come on, Tom. We need some fucking
Gumpy and I took the Hawks strictly.
There's a couple teams maybe who might say, yeah, we're rebuilding. You know, we finished, down at the bottom of the league, and we're, obviously we're going to start over. These teams who have new GM or head coach and they're drafting pretty high, they might admit that they're in some sort of rebuild, but not.
Oh.
Is that for the Colts? You have Colts pillows?
No, they're rebuilding. He said
We're not rebuilding. Colts are not
Yeah,
rebuilding. We got a full roster ready to go.
coach.
So fucking loud there.
Indy's loud.
They did it. What's that?
Indy's loud.
Yeah.
For a library.
Indy gets
when they're
freaking
The
bumping.
when they're bumping.
Yeah,
the
we were
noise,
there at the national championship game. It was loud.
yeah, it was.
Game.
When-
It was
when
loud.
It's filled with other fans.
Because
Yeah.
of OH.
Well, everybody relax. Okay, the stadium is not built to be loud. It's built to be comfortable.
And
That's
well,
right.
that's
It's
because
so
it's
comfortable.
built off the backs and money
Can
of
you
the
do
people
both?
who are sitting in the
Yeah,
stadium.
we still, as a community, owe $600 million, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys don't. What are we?
Every goddamn year
I
they're
pay
taking
taxes
money from this city.
fucking city.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. The city owns the stadium. That's why when the NFL is like, "Hey, we need your stadium this weekend for the AFC Championship," the city's like, "I don't think so. We got a volleyball tournament in time."
Yeah.
Every year at the AFC Championship, Visit Indy's like, "Nah, we're never getting there. Fucking bring AJ's niece in. We didn't play
a really natural throwing motion. I just think
Great catch, Tom.
I think more of his feet, like sometimes he's so talented throwing wise. His throwing motion is very natural. It's almost like Jared Goff natural. I think sometimes like his feet get
Whoa.
so close together. I'm just saying the motion, the throwing motion.
Bring him in.
Juju Smith-Schuster! 20-1! What? 20-1! What? Oh, Travis Kelce's going to get the first touchdown. What? Jalen Hurts going to get the
26 years old.
Yeah, he's young, man.
Very young.
He's very young.
Maybe he's done with TikTok then. Now that we're talking about it, he might say, you know what, I'm 26. I'm done with this shit. I'm going to just...
What if he gets up to New England and all of a sudden it's just like him all by himself in it? And then like music beat drop and then Bill Belichick comes in.
If that happens...
With his torn sweatshirt and he's like, "Whoa, what's up?" You know what I mean?
Don't do that shit again.
Congrats to Juju.
He might have grown up because 26. He's got to get off of his parents' insurance. So like that's a big step.
The NFL's insurance.
That's a good point.
I'd rather meet up for COVID than a meatball sub.
Shame on you.
They're so bad.
Delicious.
I'm happy I got that off my chest. I thought about that yesterday. Wow, I was watching him eat a sub that wasn't a meatball sub. I said, thank fucking God that Bill Belichick has a little bit of couth. That might be an Italian.
Yeah, it might be.
That's like turkey ham.
There's definitely a turkey ham
Yeah.
situation.
Looks like
I know
it
he
could
loves
be a
turkey.
piece of bacon in there, maybe.
There's quite the grip on the sub there, too.
Well, that's
Big
normal
bang grip.
size for Bill Belichick.
That's twice, Connor. One more time, we're going to have an issue.
What'd he say?
He keeps talking about Big Ben gripping penis-shaped food items.
All I said was Belichick's got the Roethlisberger salami stranglehold on his sandwich. It's not a bad thing.
All right. Well, that's because you're more Italian than Diggs. Diggs is Italian.
Oh, shit. Who's more Italian? Italian off! Italian off!
Normally, I would say don't divide us like that, but he didn't really stick up for the meatball sub that much, so I'm kind of...
He's very quiet because he hates it too because he knows. He knows. Don't you, Diggs?
Love the meatballs.
What are you scared to pick a side? You think you're scared to pick a side on a meatball sub conversation?
I cannot talk down on a meatball in any fashion.
They stink.
It's tough to eat, though. I mean, it's
It is
tough,
tough to eat. A sandwich is supposed to be
See?
convenient to eat. That's what a sandwich is. Bang, we're putting it in here. Let's keep it moving. This is a sandwich. You think back to the beginning of sandwiches, it's because they had a meal, they put it into one. It's easy, convenient, and fast to eat. Then you get the meatball sub. It's the direct opposite of that, and you're getting bites that have absolutely nothing in them. It is a disgrace to sandwiches. The meatball sub.
I was
easy to eat.
I was 7 years old when I had my first one. I tried my second one at 12, and then never again.
Yep, see that? That's a guy that knows what he likes and what he doesn't like. And what he likes is good stuff, and what he doesn't like is terrible things like the fucking meatballs that you guys like. That's the show. AJ, thanks for everything today. Good to see you on a Wednesday.
Thank you.
God, this is becoming a thing, huh? We're starting to think this is a thing?
Oh, yeah. Seems like it, right?
Their tackles don't care if they play on turf or grass either or whatever.
And they play on the worst goddamn field in the league.
This guy's gotten every Super Bowl field ready. You think he's just gonna fuck up all of a sudden
Last
because he's
one?
185 years old? I don't think so. It's like, oh, I'm a pro and I just won, like a singles title, and I, got 10 grand and $100 gift card to Chicken and Pickle or whatever that fucking restaurant is.
Hey, place is awesome. I heard.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I heard
It's
Chicken
awesome.
Pickle is awesome. It's coming to Indy. Hey, welcome to Indiana.
And then you got McEnroe, who is he's trashing our sport, and they're gonna let him play for $1 million next week.
He's gonna have to earn it. He's 64.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to earn it.
Doctors are going to be thrilled with pickleball. These people are going to get hurt left and right. So, you think you can walk out there and, oh, yeah, this is great. We'll just.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is a man who lies to us every week on the weekly wrap up with Rap Sheet and Friends. That's being the people.
Can't
I
even
guess.
say, yeah. you
Him
can't
being
say
Rap
that.
Sheet. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Rappaport.
Hi.
You can feel it like in your mouth, which I like. So that was great work.
Yeah.
The way they edited that whole thing. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, Rap Sheet, is there a reason why Jim Caldwell told the Vikings and Raiders to go to hell, or is he just interested in, coaching Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence?
I would say
This guy.
Wasn't even listening.
Oh.
No, hey, Rap Sheet, don't worry about it. I'll fuck
I
off.
was listening. I was listening. I'm sorry. I got a text.
Rodon, he's not any good?
Very good.
Rodon?
Andrew McCutcheon, he's not any good?
Huh? Pittsburgh Buccos, huh?
The guy the Red Sox got from overseas, he's no good?
Well, the Red Sox stink. Sorry.
They
about
do.
it.
This guy likes pizza, though, so he must
Bingo.
be-
He's a dog.
All right, let's get out of here. Jet, we appreciate you, man. You're the best. Is that what Greeny said? He said on Get Up that Tom tried to
Yeah.
kick him in the ding ding?
Yeah, Dane loved it. Yeah.
Of course.
Dane was the one that told him that. I called Dick's ding dings.
Genius, Dan.
That's probably what old Dano did. On the record, you think Colts should trade up and get C.J. Stroud?
I don't know what on the record means. I mean, obviously this is streamed live and it's put out there, so it's on the record no matter whether you say it or not. Yeah, I think C.J. Stroud can slang it, man. Absolutely.
All right, let's go off the record. Let's go off the record.
Like a good conspiracy theory.
What?
And I hate to bring this up, but I know you
Birds? Is
guys
there a
are going to
bird?
find this entertaining.
Tell him, Reese.
The first game after that is the only.
What's going on up in Antarctica? Antarctica's trending right now. Is it because we're colder than Antarctica down here?
Probably. And plus, we know what's going on up there. Or down there. Depends how you view it. We know.
Sorry, Mom. Night, night.
Two
dude.
things I can't stand: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures,
All right.
and the Dutch.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's move on. Let's talk about the American culture.
Yes.
George Lucas.
In their
Another
studio,
huge
they have
director, right?
Yeah.
Did he do anything but the Star Wars situation?
Yeah, he's done a few things.
He did.
What else did he do then, Ty? Don't give me that look.
You ever heard of American Graffiti?
Boom.
Yeah, 75 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time
I have heard
ago.
of it. I haven't seen it. My dad watched it when he was in middle
By the
school.
way,
Great
now
movie.
that we're on the film,
That's 65.
rest in peace to Grimley.
Who?
Fucking, first of all, Tony.
Who?
Tony.
Wilford Brimley and
No.
diabetes?
No, Hagrid died.
Who?
From Harry Potter, Hagrid.
Is that a
Call him
character?
Grimley?
Is that a character in the show?
Yeah, it's a movie,
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
It's cold in Atlanta, though. Still, remember, like once a year they have one snowstorm and the entire city shuts down because nobody can drive. That happens in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez just says, I'm not doing a cold anymore. It's 65 degrees. I don't care. Give me a full jacket. I need a flap jacket. I need a blanket, gloves. I need ear warmers.
What?
I'm on television. People can see me right now. What happened? I don't like to dabble in the insider game.
Of course.
Because the insider waters are filled with sharks. Now, these sharks are obviously savages, but nothing like Yakei, the macaque monkey that is now
not even close.
the queen of the macaque nature reserve community. She's now overseeing 677 monkeys.
Shut up.
I want to let you know that Yakei plays no fucking games.
No.
And we've been talking about the macaques for months.
Long time.
Long time.
Way before the New York Times.
And I do not want to get into this, okay, because we don't like talking about stuff of the past. But we were on Jim Kong a lot earlier before everybody else as well. And that's what the internet does. The internet kind of opens your eyes to something, and then you're like, oh, I need to look into this. And then if you happen to have a platform with a microphone every single day, you go, last night I fucking saw something about it.
Have to talk about it.
It's hard not to talk about it. And then you, obviously in the world we're in, like what's real, what isn't. The macaques are a fucking interesting tribe of monkeys.
Very.
They are a tiered system. You are born into a tier. You do not leave that tier. And we're talking like real life politicking, bureaucracy. You got to run shit up the ladder.
Yeah.
Yakei said, fuck you, mom. Okay? We ain't at the bottom of this thing, but we ain't anywhere near where we need to be all the way at the top. Fuck you, mom. Get out of the way. Then takes out 4, 3, 2, inevitably 1. Get the fuck out of here.
Incredible.
Yakei ran a coup in the macaque community.
Yeah. That's right.
And I ain't never been more proud of a macaque.
Congrats, Yakei.
Now she has to survive mating season, and everybody's thinking it's going to be tough. If Yakei told her mom, "You're either in the way or out of the way," and then ran through everybody else in the macaque community, which is not easy. There's 677 monkeys there. Yakei is a beast. She's going to probably create the next one in charge, the next one in charge, and if it's anything like the macaques that I know, they'll all be brutal savages.
Yeah. The Yakei dynasty is about to reign terror on this reserve for a long, long time.
Welcome to the Yakei era, macaques.
Boom.
We're back and forth. Cheers.